So as I sit here sipping a few porters, now, about a day or so ago, I replied to a video with the title Porsche Taycan Turbo GT, Insane Future of Performance Cars. And all I was thinking, and I'll confess, I didn't even watch the video in its entirety before I put a comment on. Why? Because I knew by the time I'd watched the vid, I would never have a chance of making some traction. In fact, I only got 75 salty, well, not all salty, but many responses. I said the fastest thing about it will be the depreciation. So, who cares? Well, I got 60 thumbs up. Good one, 27 thumbs up. Sad that the top comment on YouTube videos about EVs is people being negative. 75 thumbs up. My reply, first gen owners would beg to differ. They can't give theirs away at the moment in the UK, and that's true. Typical German cars these days, if you care about the depreciation on a 200k vehicle, you're obviously out of your league. I mean, look, when have you ever met wealthy people that don't have the feeling that I don't want to be fucked over even if I'm a multi-millionaire? You'll find there's many of those people, yeah? But the naivety say, well, look, why can't you take it on the chin? Big depreciation for the fastest to 0 to 60. Really? You tend to find people with real wealth, clued up occultists. They're into resto mods, no keyless entry, a bit more of a respect for things that matter. Oh, they'll pay well and truly over the odds for something that they know will be worth its, in 5 or 10 years' time because they can afford to do so. They don't want keyless entry. They don't want to be sitting on a pile of batteries. They realize about EMFs. And most of the public don't, I mean, remember, the first cars were actually electric. Even before the combustion engine. They tried it and they knew it didn't work. Oh, high torque, slow applications, heavy weight, instant torque, that worked. Yeah, they knew this over 100 years ago, but selling it to the masses now, because they're all Trekkies, it's all about, well, warp speed. Or when you're talking about, well, they've only got Type 10 phasers, Type 12, Type 14. None of this exists, but, the programming, honestly, it's astounding. Anyway, I still got 764 at the moment thumbs up, because most people with an ounce of common sense realizes that this is just bollocks, yeah? Because you've got, how fucking eco-friendly is it when you've got, a half a ton or more just of batteries alone, of which you can't recycle, and they will degrade over time? But, the propaganda on steroids. But let's look at the reality. I'll go to a well-recommended channel, The Car Guys. He does some great stuff, him and his buddy. But when you look, no, let's just under fair use play this.
And things are even worse for Porsche's great electric hope, the Taycan. Currently, there are 772.
Why is that? Because guess what they found out very quickly? It's not cheaper on servicing. Honestly, you couldn't believe it. £700 or £800 plus to check a pile of batteries. Never mind anything else. So naive with so many people going, well, I don't have a combustion engine. So many other things won't go wrong. And remember, if they're in a crash, because the batteries are so integral to the car, they're written off. And that's why you and I's insurance has gone up over the last wee while. Based on electric cars. Seriously. Yeah? And let's not forget, hey, If you're charging at home and you can do this and get back from A to B, it's not so bad. It's fairly cheap. But if you want to go out and about, any distance at all, you're going to get reach around as regards costs per kilowatt, yeah? And you know what's funny? Really funny. You go to a Porsche dealership because you're a loyal customer. Oh, fuck me. They will bend you over for a kilowatt, per kilowatt, yeah? And let's not forget about the weight of the car and how quickly you'll go through tyres at what, 350, 400 pound a tyre, minimum, yeah? And look at your insurance. So, was I being that cynical when I went, the fastest thing about it will be the depreciation? So many more people realise this. Barring salty-teared people in denial. I got the top comment. I will repeat, I did not watch it in its entirety. But did I need to? I did afterwards, and, I just thought, yeah, you called it as it is. Seriously. And people say, some people made comments like, yeah, in a few years' time I'll be able to get that for next to nothing. Yeah, but you're still dealing with a car that's going to cost, well, brand new in excess of, what, $150,000 or whatever else. Good luck when things go wrong. Look at the first gen, yeah? Oh, even heaters. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they don't work, but hey, And remember, the bastions of excellence will only guarantee their cars for 3 years. This is an example of brand over substance, and more people are realizing this. And I'll speak to you soon.